We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Texas Rangers and the San Diego Padres. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And we are set for... baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Delino DeShields.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. The 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Standing in, Alex Verdugo. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the stretch. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Verdugo stands at second with no outs. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. Is a slider that backs up for a ball. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, Matt Brady.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
The designated hitter, Seth Brown.
From the belt, the pitch. Seth Brown is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is Smith. Gone!
Batting seventh.
In now, Roberto Perez.
Roberto.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the run is Smith. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Padres, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Is a fastball that misses. 2-2 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Verdugo waits on it. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A man at third with 1 away. 2-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, Adam.
Pitch on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Blackman. He's through first and hustling for second, and a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Scott Kingery.
And in steps Scott Kingery as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's after it, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter, the center fielder, Delino.
Standing in now, Delino DeShields, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. DeShields is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to first. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. So here's Jose Abreu, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in now for San Diego, Corey Dickerson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third, and he'll put this away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus.
At the ball.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
This is popped up. Beatty has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Matt Beatty. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he botches it.
The batter, number 15.
Into the box, Seth Brown. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch.
1-0. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0. Grounded to third. Ramirez is up with it. Over to Albies. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. So striding in, Stephen Vogt. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now the pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Vogt's in a hole, 0-2 to him. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
I got to count 1
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Here comes the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Verdugo's on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The center fielder, number 00.
So here's Malik Smith. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's a pop-up now. Newcomb is under it near the mound, and that retires the side. So here's Adam Frazier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Smith's on the move. He's there and records the first out. 1 gone in the Texas 4th, and that'll bring up the former first rounder Scott Kingery. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Dickerson. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Delino DeShields, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Alex Verdugo. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the runner will score from second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Matt Beatty. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. 8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he misses 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Giancarlo Stanton now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the stretch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Charlie.
Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Hard hit towards center. DeShields is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes DeShields, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now back, first baseman, Jose.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there were 2 down.
Corey Dickerson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
2-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Next to the Padres, not shortstop, Elvis.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, Seth Brown. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 55.
To the plate now, Roberto Perez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now the 2-1. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Standing in now, Scott Kingery. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Dickerson is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Delino DeShields. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Smith's on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now
digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Padres, number 64, Williams Astudillo.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Kingery is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. All set for the start of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Bryant. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Fouled away. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Beatty. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now back, the left fielder.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he fouls this one off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Gone! Into the box now, Seth Brown. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he misses with it. 1-1. To first. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Roberto Perez. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
High in the air down the right field line. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. So up steps Ozzie Albies as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning.
Ozzie.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Albies with a 1-1 count now. The 1-1 home. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Now batting. First baseman, Jose.
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu takes this the other way to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson on the move. He's there and records the first out. Ready once again, Scott Kingery. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Delino DeShields. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. DeShields is there. 1 out. Into the box now. Elvis. Andrews. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Andrews. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 21.
Hard on the ground towards short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The designated hitter, Vga Lg. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 34, Gyro Munoz.
Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it to Frazier at the bag. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. New inning set to get underway. Digging in now, Alex Verdugo. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Onto the party porch and gone. At the plate now, Chris Bryant. Popped him up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Ready now, Matt Beatty. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. He's set and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ready on 1 and 2.
2-2, count.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit.
Now back, left field.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is Dickerson. And this one is gone. A home run.
The bat, number 15, designated hitter, Seth Brown.
To the plate now, Seth Brown. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Grounded back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Standing in, Roberto Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, he's up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The catcher, Isaiah
Heath Hembry goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Texas, number 37, Heath Hembry. Pinch hitting for the Padres, number 12, Alex Dickerson.
Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting, center fielder, Williams Asuncio. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Padres, number 2, Trent Grisham.
A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And it's fouled away. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Brock Holt. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Brock Holt.
First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Scott Kingery. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Delino DeShields is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Blackman. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, the third baseman,
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Bryant is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
1 out and a runner on second base. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The set and the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. In now, Corey Dickerson, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Corey Dickerson.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Men on third with two down. Hit to first. And with that, I can finally say the four words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 15-1 is the final. The Rangers put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Sean Newcomb takes home the win. Marcus Walden was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa.